So there's my anchor. I've just peeled the backing off. I want a couple of inches anchor. I'm going to stick that as high as I can. Oh, sorry. I'm going to stick that as high as I can. And just give it a little rub to get it anchored in there. We're always going to try and stretch the muscle as long as the client is comfortable with it. We'll stretch to some degree to kind of create a lengthening in the muscle in the first place. And then I'm going to peel off the backing, and I'm going to release one of these little wires because I need them separate for when I'm putting the anchor down. So those are going to be my other anchor. I'm going to hold the tape, and I'm going to hold it crossways with a thumb, because if you hold it just with one thumb like this, you start to twist and turn the tape and get like a funny stretch through it. So try and get that stretch even. 100% would be here. We'll back it off to 50, maybe 25. And I'm just going to use my hand to lay that tape down with that stretch. Then we get round to our anchor. So that's our stretch, our effective point of the tape. I'm going to peel the anchor off. And I'm just going to put that down. So I'm going to give it a little jiggle so it goes around the kneecap, and then I'm going to lay it down without any tension. And same with this one. So I'm going to ask it to go around in that direction with a little bit of a stretch, and then lay it off without any tension again. When we finish that taping, hold the ends and give it a good rub. That heat will activate it and get it to stick properly. Just be careful, because when you're doing this, if you catch the end of your tape, you'll need to start again. What we're going to do as well, we've palpated through this poor rec fem tear, and we've identified an area that's real pinpoint area. Maybe we can feel a palpable dip where that tear has happened. Maybe it's just the client is reporting, yeah, that's the point where I really feel it. We're going to put a space correction over there so we can make it a little bit more effective. With a space correction, we're lifting the skin, and we're going to help with that lymphatic fluid movement. We're going to offload the pain receptors, and all you do is cut a small square, a small eye tape, like an oblong. I like to round the corners on the tape if I got time, because it just stops. The corners are the bits where it's going to catch on your clothing, so that just helps the tape last longer. And so we're going to add a space correction through the middle with about a 50% stretch through the middle of the tape. So I'm tearing right through the middle, peel it back so I'm not really touching the tape as much as possible. Identify my point of pain, and then I'm going to stretch 100%, 50%, stick it down with my thumbs, and then those anchors go down again with no tension. Make sense? All right, and that will just be giving that little bit of a lift to the tape across the middle, and just create some space around where that point of pain is, and just help her feel a bit better.